Thank you, dear friend, for being here today. Cancer, stop whatever you're doing right now and just listen, because what I am about to share with you is not a coincidence. Somewhere out there, someone cannot sleep because of you. Someone has been crying into the night, whispering your name in silence, replaying memories of you over and over again, like a film that will not stop. And in the next 48 hours, everything about this connection could shift in ways you never imagined. The universe is stirring, and your heart is standing right at the center of it. I know you might doubt it, especially if lately you've felt lost, disconnected, or even invisible. But let me tell you this, the cards do not lie, the stars do not whisper in vain, and tonight they are pointing directly at you, dear Cancer. You were guided here for a reason, to hear a truth that may feel like a shock, but also like a warm embrace from the universe itself. What if I told you that regret has been turned into tears of longing, that unfinished stories are about to reopen, and that a window of divine timing is opening just for you? The energy surrounding you now is heavy with fate, like a storm about to break open the sky. I see signs of reunion, of secrets unveiled, of someone brave enough to lower their pride and finally say what their heart has been screaming all along. This is not just another reading. It is a cosmic message tailored for your soul, written in starlight, and delivered to you at this exact moment because you were meant to hear it. So here's what I want you to do before we journey deeper. Leave a comment below and declare it with power. I am ready to receive the love that's meant for me. This is more than just words. This is you signaling to the universe that your heart is open, that you are ready for what's coming. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notifications, because when the universe speaks, you do not want to miss the next message it has in store for you. Now, pour yourself a warm cup of tea or coffee, sink into your seat, and allow yourself to be held by this energy. Tonight, I will take you on a journey through the hidden emotions, the karmic cycles, and the divine secrets that are aligning for you in these crucial 48 hours. And stay with me until the very end, because what waits there is not only a revelation but a powerful key that could change your path forever. Tell me, dear Cancer, are you ready to discover what the universe has been waiting to reveal to you? Cancer, let me take you deeper now, into the very heart of this story that the universe has been weaving for you. Somewhere, not far from the echo of your own heartbeat, there is someone who has been living in silence, carrying a pain they can no longer bear. They tried, my dear friend, oh, they truly tried, to erase you from their mind. They told themselves that walking away was the right choice, that time would heal what felt too overwhelming. But every time a song played on the radio, your memory returned like a whisper carried on the wind. Every corner of the city, every cafe, every quiet place they once shared with you has become a shrine of remembrance. The laughter you gave them, the tenderness in your voice, the way your eyes held a universe of meaning they cannot escape it. Night after night, they lie awake, staring at the ceiling as the weight of regret presses against their chest. They thought they could numb it, distract themselves with new faces, busy schedules, or even meaningless adventures. But life has a mysterious way of stripping away illusions. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, has turned even the smallest things into reminders of you. A stranger's smile, the scent of a flower blooming by the roadside, a phrase in a conversation, each one becomes a portal that leads them back to you. It is as if destiny itself refuses to let them forget, as if some invisible hand is guiding them to remember what they once had and what they foolishly let slip away. They have cried, Cancer, tears that sting with both sorrow and awakening, tears that are heavy, not just with sadness, but with the sharp realization that love like yours does not come twice. You see, you are not just another chapter in their story, you are the Queen of Cups, the soul whose love runs deeper than oceans, whose compassion carries a warmth no other person could ever replicate. Your love is not casual, it is not ordinary, it transforms, it heals, it touches a person at the level of their spirit. And only after losing you did they come to understand that this kind of love cannot be replaced by anyone or anything. Imagine them, holding their phone in the quiet of the night, typing and deleting messages, whispering your name as though it might travel across the stars to reach you. They rehearse conversations in their mind, wondering if you would listen, wondering if it's too late, wondering if they deserve another chance. The pride that once held them back is crumbling like fragile glass. Their heart aches not only with regret, but also with the desperate longing to make things right, to touch your hand again, to see if perhaps the door to your heart still stands open, even just a crack. And what makes this moment so profound, Cancer, is that the universe is amplifying their emotions, pressing them closer and closer to a breaking point. It's no longer just nostalgia. It's no longer just a fleeting thought. It has become a tidal wave of realization that their soul is entwined with yours, and that without you, life feels hollow, incomplete, and painfully quiet. Every attempt to move on has collapsed, every distraction has failed, and now they are forced to confront the truth that you are the one, the irreplaceable one, the heart that awakened something in them that no one else ever could. Feel this with me for a moment, because their pain is real, and yet it is guiding them back to you. This suffering is not meant to destroy them, it is meant to transform them, to break open their defenses, to bring them face to face with the love they once resisted. The universe has a strange way of using sorrow as a teacher, of turning tears into sacred lessons, and this person is learning now that you are not a memory they are still living in your shadow, still drawn to your light. So when you sense those waves of emotion, when you suddenly feel an ache in your chest, or a whisper of longing that comes out of nowhere, trust it. That is their energy reaching for you across time and space. That is their soul crying out for the Queen of Cups who once held them so tenderly. And whether you realize it or not, Cancer, your energy is still the compass that guides them. They are discovering, perhaps too late, that the love they tried to bury is the very love that defines their destiny. And in these coming 48 hours, this realization will become impossible for them to ignore. Tell me, dear Cancer, can you feel it already? The universe is asking you to listen with your heart, because this story is not finished. And their tears, heavy as they are, may soon transform into the spark that reignites the flame between you. Cancer, now let us open the veil a little further and look into what the cards are revealing, because their story is not just written in tears, it is written in destiny. The first vision that came forward was the Three of Swords reversed, and this card tells me everything about the place they are standing in right now. Once, their heart was fractured, broken by choices, distance, and fear. They carried the sharp pain of separation, like a wound they could not close. But reversed, this card whispers of healing, of a longing to mend what was torn apart. It shows a soul that is tired of hurting, tired of pretending, tired of living without the warmth of your love. It shows the desire to return, to lay down the swords of pride and finally reach for the healing only you can give. Then, as if the universe wanted to make things perfectly clear, the Two of Cups appeared. This is not just anyone crying for you, dear Cancer. This is your mirror soul, the one the universe tied to your spirit, long before you met in this lifetime. The Two of Cups is the card of sacred partnership, of two hearts that were always meant to find each other across lifetimes. It tells me this is no casual bond. It is a connection so rare and precious that even when separated, the energy remains alive, pulling both of you back together again. This person was never just a lover. They were, and still are, a soulmate, perhaps even a twin flame, and their spirit cannot rest until this bond is honored. The Eight of Cups reversed confirms what your intuition has already been whispering. Though they tried to walk away, though they convinced themselves that leaving was the only way, they have turned around. The reversal shows a return, a soul realizing that the path away from you leads only to emptiness. They left, but life without you has been like wandering through a desert, with no water, no meaning, no color. Now, they are coming back, guided by the memory of the love they once knew, pulled by a force greater than their own will. And then, there it was, the Wheel of Fortune, one of the most powerful cards of fate itself. Cancer, the wheel is turning, and a cycle that has tested you both is coming to completion. The pain, the silence, the distance, it was all part of a karmic lesson, but now the wheel is spinning in your favor. Within the next 48 hours, this shift becomes undeniable. This is not random. This is divine timing. The universe has been orchestrating this moment, aligning circumstances, removing obstacles, and now the wheel brings you to a turning point that cannot be ignored. To crown this spread, two luminous cards shine like beacons of hope, the Star and the Ace of Cups. Together, they bring a message of renewal, of second chances, of love reborn. The Star is the card of hope, of healing after the storm, of believing again when everything once seemed lost. It is the light at the end of a very long, dark tunnel. And the Ace of Cups, O Cancer, this is the overflowing chalice of new beginnings, of love offered with purity, vulnerability, and depth. It is a hand from the universe itself extending to you the chance to write a new chapter, stronger, truer, more luminous than before. So, when you hear this, do not doubt the signs. These cards are not coincidences. They are messages woven into the fabric of your destiny, reminding you that what is meant for you will always find its way back. Cancer, the universe is saying, this love is not. Cancer, can you feel it? The air around you is charged, as though something unseen is pressing closer and closer, demanding to be revealed. This person who once kept their silence, who once allowed pride to lock their lips and fear to chain their heart, is standing on the edge of breaking through. The weight of what they carry has become unbearable, and within these sacred 48 hours, the silence that has stretched between you will no longer hold. They are rehearsing words over and over, fingertips trembling as they hover over the screen, heart pounding as they think of dialing your number. A message, a call, an unexpected knock, it is coming, and it will arrive with the raw force of destiny itself. And what they bring is not just a simple hello, not just a polite check-in. No, Cancer. What they bring is truth, a truth they have hidden even from themselves. There are confessions that may shake you, revelations that may leave you stunned, because they are ready to admit what pride once refused to let them say. They will tell you how the nights without you have felt endless, how their soul has felt like an empty house echoing with memories of your laughter. They will confess that no matter where they turned, they could not escape you, because you were not meant to be forgotten. You were meant to be remembered, honored, cherished. This is where the story bends, where the energy shifts, where tears of regret so heavy, so sorrowful have the chance to transform into tears of joy. Imagine, Cancer, the flood of emotions when they finally release what has been trapped inside them. Imagine hearing words you once prayed to hear, words that seemed impossible, now flowing freely because the universe has broken their resistance. You will feel the sincerity in their voice, the trembling in their words, and the naked honesty of a soul no longer willing to hide. And this moment, this breaking of silence is not random. It is orchestrated, perfectly timed by forces greater than either of you. The universe has been moving pieces behind the curtain, aligning your paths like stars preparing for a rare and beautiful alignment. Everything that once blocked the way is crumbling. Every delay now reveals its purpose, because the time for reunion has come. This is the turning point, Cancer. The moment when what once felt lost is returned. When the impossible becomes possible. When destiny itself opens its hands to guide you back to each other. So hold your heart steady, my dear Cancer, because the storm of truth is about to arrive, and in its waves you will find not just sorrow, but the shimmering possibility of love reborn. Cancer, now let us pause for a moment and turn the light back toward you, because this story is not only about the one who cries for you. It is about who you have become, about the strength you now carry within your heart, about the intuitive wisdom that has been whispering to you all along. You are not the same person you were when this connection first began. You have walked through shadows, endured loss, carried silence, and somehow, through all of that, you have grown into a stronger, wiser, more radiant version of yourself. This is why the universe is aligning things at this exact moment, because now, You are ready in a way you never were before. Your intuition has been speaking to you, hasn't it? Those subtle nudges in your chest, those sudden waves of emotion, those dreams that feel too vivid to dismiss. That quiet inner voice has been telling you that something is coming, that a door long closed is about to open again. And deep down, part of you already knows that the story isn't over, that what your soul once recognized cannot be erased by time or distance. This isn't just longing. This is the ancient bond of two spirits who made a promise long before this lifetime. Cancer, your gift has always been your intuition. You are ruled by the moon, the celestial body of mystery, emotion, and rebirth. You feel things more deeply than most, and though at times it has been painful to carry so much sensitivity, it is also your greatest power. That's why you knew, even in moments of silence, that their energy still reached for you. That's why you can sense when someone is thinking of you, when someone's heart is stirring in the night. And now, your intuition is sounding louder than ever, urging you to prepare for what's to come. But this is where your role becomes active. The universe may be aligning events, but you, dear Cancer, must open yourself to receive. This is not about waiting passively. This is about declaring with clarity that you are ready for the love that is meant for you. That is why I want you, right now, to type into the comments, "I am ready to receive the love that's meant for me." Don't underestimate the power of this act. It is not just a comment on a screen. It is a declaration to the universe, a signal that your energy is aligned, that your heart is open, that you are standing in readiness for the blessings about to arrive. When you write those words, something shifts in your energy field. It is like opening a door, like turning on a beacon of light that says to the universe, "Yes, I am prepared. Yes, I am willing. Yes, I am ready to receive." That vibration travels far beyond the digital world. It travels into the spiritual, into the unseen realm, where your intentions shape your reality. And when you put it out there, you magnetize love back to yourself, not only from this person who aches for you, but from the greater flow of abundance, health, and joy that the universe is always offering. Think of it this way: you are a lighthouse, and every time you affirm your readiness, your light shines brighter across the sea of destiny. That light does not only guide your soulmate back to you, it also attracts opportunities, wealth, synchronicities, and healing into your life. Because the truth is, when you align with love, everything else follows. The energy of love is the most powerful magnet in existence, and right now, Cancer, it is waiting for you to claim it. So as you sit here listening, let your heart swell with the knowledge that you are not weak, you are not forgotten, you are not unlucky. You are the Queen of Cups, the soul with bottomless compassion, the one who loves so deeply that your love changes lives. You have survived storms, you have healed wounds, and you have reached a point where you can receive love not from a place of neediness, but from a place of wholeness. That is the secret. When you are whole within yourself, you naturally attract wholeness in others, and that is why this reunion carries a different energy than before. Now, ask yourself this: are you willing to trust your intuition, to let your heart guide you into the unknown, to step into the flow of divine timing? Are you ready to embrace the possibility that love can return, not as it was, but stronger, wiser, and more aligned with who you are today? If your soul whispers yes, then this message is for you, and this moment is the proof that the universe is already working in your favor. So, dear Cancer, take a breath, feel your own strength, and know this: your journey has prepared you for what is coming. When you comment, "I am ready to receive the love that's meant for me," you are not just participating in this video, you are stepping into alignment with your destiny. And once you do not be surprised when synchronicities multiply, when signs appear all around you, when doors open where there were once only walls. That is the universe responding, saying, "I heard you, I see you, and I am delivering." This is your moment to declare readiness, to affirm that you trust the process, to align with the energy of love and abundance. Because what is meant for you, Cancer, will never pass you by. And the more you step into your own strength, the faster it finds its way back into your arms. The universe is waiting for your signal. Are you ready to send it? Cancer, as we reach the end of this journey together tonight, I want you to pause and truly feel the magnitude of the moment you are standing in. Within the next 48 hours, the universe is aligning something extraordinary for you. This is not just another fleeting prediction. This is a turning point, an invisible door swinging open, giving you the chance to step into a chapter of love, abundance, and healing that was always meant for you. What once felt lost can be found again if two souls are truly written in the stars for each other. Let this message settle deep into your heart. The tears you or they have cried were never wasted. Every sleepless night, every wave of longing, every moment of silence has been preparing you both for this awakening. Pain was never here to break you. It was here to shape you, to make you stronger, to make you wiser, to prepare your spirit for the love and blessings about to pour into your life. You were not meant to live in the shadow of regret, dear Cancer. You were meant to rise, to heal, and to shine brighter than ever before. And beyond love, this journey teaches something much greater, that the universe always listens. Every thought, every whisper, every intention you set becomes a signal, a vibration that shapes your destiny. When you open your heart, when you declare your readiness, when you align with love instead of fear, you magnetize miracles into your life. You call in not only the partner your soul longs for, but also the prosperity, the health, the joy, and yes, even the jackpot moments of luck that you deserve. Because love and abundance are never separate. They flow together, carried by the same universal river that is reaching you right now. So take this as your sacred practice tonight. Affirm it with me one more time. I am ready to receive the love that's meant for me. Let these words become your mantra, your anchor, your guiding light. Write it down in the comments, not just for yourself, but as a beacon for another Cancer who might need to see it. Your comment may be the sign someone else is desperately praying for. Together, we create a circle of energy, lifting one another up, proving that none of us are alone on this path. If this message has touched your soul, if you felt the truth vibrating in your heart, please give this video a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. That way, whenever the universe sends a new message for Cancer, you will be among the first to receive it. And if you feel called to go deeper, to support this channel, so we can continue to share hope and inspiration with souls all around the world, consider tapping the Super Thanks button below. Every gesture of support helps spread this energy farther than you can imagine. Stay with me, because what's coming next will only take you deeper into the mysteries of your destiny. In the upcoming videos, we will uncover the hidden numbers that align with your luck, the rituals that open your frequency to prosperity, and the cosmic secrets that can help you manifest the wealth, health, and love you've been waiting for. And don't forget to check the description below this video. There's a special gift waiting there just for you, something to keep your energy open and aligned with the blessings ahead. So now I ask you, dear Cancer, are you ready to let go of the past and step into the future the universe has written for you? Are you ready to let tears of regret transform into tears of joy? If your answer is yes, then leave a comment below with the words, "In 48 hours, everything changes." Let's light up the comments with this affirmation, creating a wave of collective energy that tells the universe we are ready, together. Remember this truth as we part tonight. You are worthy of love, of joy, of prosperity, of a life so full that it overflows. Nothing you have lost is greater than what the universe is preparing to return to you. What is meant for you will never pass you by. Thank you, dear friend, for allowing me to share this space with you. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Tell me in the comments what kind of topics you would love to explore next: love, wealth, rituals, or maybe the secret signs the universe is sending to you right now. Your voice guides this channel, and your energy shapes the journey we take together. Until then, trust your intuition, open your heart, and know this with absolute certainty. You deserve the happiness, the abundance, and the divine love that is rushing toward you. I'll see you soon, Cancer.